That desert there, folks, that's America. It's all like that now. It's been like that since before I was born, before Mom was born, and her mom before her, making her my grandmother. She told me that it was because of population growth, whatever that means. She said there were too many people in the big cities, so they had to expand. They started building up into the sky, down into the ground, and out into the wilderness. She said that because there were so many people, we needed food too. Farms got bigger, and eventually there was no wilderness. Only farmland meant for grazing and growing corn. She said that the nutrients were gone and nothing grew. Now there's nothing but sand. She's gone now. It's just me and Orion, my pet dog. We met 3 years ago, and we've been traveling together since. He looks out for me, I look out for him. Orion can talk to me. Mom told me it's because he's scientific or something. She said that before the dry times, science people did experiments on dogs, and now they can talk to us.
Jolene, it is important we find a suitable source of nutrients to sustain ourselves in this desert environment. Also, it is a good idea to try and install a stable government, but I'll leave that task for another time. I think our next search and consumption mission should be in the east, as we haven't journeyed there in a few months, and we can visit some old acquaintances while we are there.
Sounds like a plan, Orion. I'll pack my bags. And so our journey to the eastern part of the desert began. It was racked with peril, humans holding balls, and other various environmental dangers. Amongst these dangers, we soon found were some new pals, things we hadn't encountered before, animals we hadn't seen in years. Some of them come in all different shapes and sizes, but they all seem to look a little bit like me, which is generally a good thing because we're the dominant species in this landscape. Yeah, so anyway, next we found our friend. There was just one problem with our new pal, though. He appeared to be of the artificial intelligence type, which my dog Orion didn't necessarily approve of.
But Jolene, that thing is an AI, an artificial intelligence. That means it's fake, not real. We can't trust that. Who knows what it'll do?
Orion, he's not an it. He can help us find food and shelter, maybe even other people. Do you remember what it's like to be alone and scared and wonder where everyone else is? It's not fun out here in the desert, and it's important that we keep an open mind and open hearts. And perhaps this AI can help us find what we're looking for.
Okay, Jolene, I'll believe you this time. We'll see what happens. Hopefully this doesn't blow up in our faces, like that other thing did that one time.
I talked to our new friend, and he told me his name is Dangle, and he happens to have some information that might help us. So even though you might not agree with the methods, it's a means to an end, and we're heckin' doing it, okay? If you have any complaints, you can file them with the government, except there isn't one, like you pointed out earlier. So it is what it is. We're going on this journey, and we'll see where it takes us. So we set out with our new pal Dangle to go exploring. And sure enough, Orion wasn't too happy about all of that. But we have this agreement where like he's the pet and I'm the owner, so he's got to just listen to me anyway. It works out quite well in my favor. Um, and soon, Dangle brought us to exactly what we've been looking for these last couple of years. As I expected, Orion was soon proved wrong when Dangle brought us upon a wonderful, bustling metropolis full of other cats like myself and their pet dogs. We were able to work together and create a sustainable environment. Still working on the whole installing a government thing. I don't know about all that. Maybe we'll put Orion on that project or something. Anyhow, now we all live in harmony, and although we obviously have suffered some ill effects due to our environment, Together we're just one big happy family, and I'm grateful for the companionship of my good pal Orion.